monastery. Right. Good morning, David. Just settling in. I only have about 2 hours to do this today. Vampire Survivors has Among Us DLC? I thought it was the other way around. I thought Among Us had Vampire Survivors DLC. Maybe I'm a little confused. Wait a minute. I think I have that email from them. Hold. Yes. Oh, I do have this. Oh my gosh. Wait. I forgot to answer this. And now I feel like a dummy. Because they offered me a review code. Whoops. Damn it. Sammy, good morning. To the monastery. Oh, there it is. Goodness gracious. Look at that view. Oh, David, you haven't kicked the sickness yet? That is unfortunate. What in the world? Have I ever been down here? I don't think I've ever gone this way.
Anything of use?
A lot of fun. Nice. I'm now significantly further on my mobile device playthrough of Vampire Survivors than I am. Oh, I guess this is just into the past there. All right, that's where the old man's gonna be. Okay, I recognize where we're at now.
Let's have a look.
I'm so much further on my mobile playthrough now. And so I don't know. Oh, it was a repulsion mine that we just casually walked past. That's funny. Yeah. So my Steam playthrough of it is just nowhere near as done. Because there's so many more characters and stuff now. That's form factor, honestly. I just played it on every flight I've been on in the last 3 months. Les Loose, what's up? How's honor mode? Tactician wasn't hard. Yeah. Honor mode's about the same. So some of the boss fights are going to be more difficult. And you kind of just have to be a little bit more careful because there's no reload. So there's no going back. Like if you miss a roll, if something terrible happens, there's no going back. And that's probably the hardest thing to deal with, if I'm honest. Oh wow, wait, how are we on spell slots? Are we a little rough here?
For the wicked,
See what's up. Oh, we got plenty of wizard slots and plenty of cleric slots. We will be okay.
So that's progress.
I was playing last night and Floric died in my honor mode file. No! That's a bummer. It got worse. I woke up completely congested in my nose. I was pissed. Oh. Oh. That's terrible, Jamie. So you don't get any of the rewards? No. Yeah, so it makes some things like the burning in just really stressful. You know? Wow, look at all this stuff. This is great. This is nice. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Might be useful.
And just taking things from the offering pile, which that seems somewhat negative. It's sleeping like crap. I've blamed the full moon. Yeah. I've been sleeping way too good, honestly, which is why I'm late again today. Just not waking up. Also, I haven't put my alarm on in a while, which has been very nice. So it's been enjoyable.
What's in here?
How hard is honor mode? Hey, I was just being asked that. It's fine. I don't know. If you played on Tactician, you're probably fine. Again, you just need to be more cautious in some circumstances. You know, just kind of take things slower. Think about what you're doing. Optimize your builds a little bit if you haven't been. If you have been, it doesn't really matter. Just kind of do that. I've not hit anything that I've been overly terrified is going to end my run. So there is that. Yeah. So this here, I remember this. There's like some gnomes out here, and they're being like executed by the Githyanki. And now I don't really remember if we can stop it. I think it's fully like just try honor mode. I don't think there's any reason not to try honor mode. You know what I mean? Like if you're afraid of a little bit of difficulty, like it's fine. If you play Tactician, you're absolutely fine. Yeah. So you'll be okay. It's just some of the boss battles are a little rough.
That's enough.
Sleeping good. Must have been having good health, good sleeps.
Where are you taking us?
Doing what I can.
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it. Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
There's Sharon? Well, I don't know what to do. We're just waiting.
Want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors.
All right.
Now, the captain is expecting you.
Forward,
Okay.
carefully. These cultists have the crash.
Gosh, she's so covered in blood. I literally have her body in my inventory. Stop. You do not. Finally home from a Christmas trip, so there's that. It was nice, but still home is home. Yeah, totally agree with that.
So
I felt
the Githyanki
very
aren't fond of the cultists.
very similarly.
Could be a good thing.
Did not realize that was what was happening there. Okay, so this whole area, this whole section has a couple of different fights in it. Some of them are more dangerous than others. I think we're actually okay to do the wine fight first with the kobolds.
What do you mean, too drunk?
What do you mean, too drunk? Slam. Welp. Why didn't you save her? Because she's a cultist? There's no reason to, I don't know. Like, I thought about fighting and saving her, but I feel like pissing off the Githyanki, like, immediately is probably the bad move there. You know? I could be wrong. But it feels like it's probably the bad move there. These guys. I feel like... I don't want to hurt them, but you have to. I wonder if Asterion could like sneak around and kill all of these guys, or could anyone just do that? Like,
All right.
if I just go, doop-a-doop-a-doo, I'm a sneaky boy,
Move with care.
and we just start going out there, are they gonna get mad? Do you think it was possible? I feel like I just can't drop it. No, you totally can, right? Like, what happens if I kill one out here? You fully missed this fight? This fight's so funny. Aki, how are you? How does it feel to be a red chopper? Feels pretty good, bud. Morning, Roby. I just want to see what happens. Well, that's not the greatest. Hold, please. Turn-based. Yep, hang on. Can I? Well, let me not fuck this up. Well, I think I have to sneak. And that's not good.
Unseen and unsightly.
All right. I'm just looking to fireball the place. Is that a problem? Oh, we have to go so far out there to do so. Boo. I was hoping. I wonder if it'll just let me do it. You know what I mean? Well,
It's macabre.
boom. They all took 0 damage? No fucking way they all have evasion. No way. Every single one of them has evasion. What? Oh my god. That's insane.
I need to concentrate.
That's insane. Okay. Wow. There's not really a sneak attack type jam I can do here. I can't believe they all have evasion. May as well start a new save now. No. We're fine. The biggest issue is, in fact, that I don't want to deal with the fire. But it does seem that it's going to be the case that we have to deal with said fire. Ooh, I can get up, though. I feel like that's not necessarily the best move. We're just going to put ourselves here. Okay.
Well, so much for peace.
Wow, that is tough. It's tough out here, huh? I was hoping maybe I get like some kind of sneaky beaky attack, and I guess I can on a couple of these guys. We'll just take, jeez, all right, take the one shot here, and it's gonna get us into the turn order. Wow, that was it, huh? All right, well, we'll take that. Great weapon master. Okay, so that's about all we've got going on there. Now, my hope is that they don't. I'm gonna back her up a little bit. I don't know if they've got new abilities, but we can at least do that. And I'm gonna jump here, close distance. Nice. 0.
Allow me to dance.
All right, here we. Oh, there's a guy there. Excuse me. Boy, oh boy. There's something about this game that's so addictive. I completely agree. Ow. Okay, stop throwing fucking rocks. Okay, that dude's dead. All right, bye. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Oh my god, that explosion. Okay, we're still good. Holy. No, I'm not gonna hit a level 2 divine smite on this guy. Seems a little excessive. Have a Trito. Throws rocks.
At the ready.
They do be about them Tritos, though. My goodness. All right. Where's the rest of the baddies? There's not that many. So I don't know if there's a potential for me to get up here. I'm gonna need to take the dash action, which is a little annoying. That's okay. It'll at least get us up there so they don't.
In my best interest.
Yeet. Well, there's another one. All right.
Time to push my luck again.
It's
The witching hour.
fine. It's technically fine. You know what I mean? What do we got going on here? It's the Firewine belly that's really dangerous, right? Like, I don't need them to die to fire damage. But, just go ahead and lay on some damage. Ooh, lightning charges, sick. I'm good to sit right
I'll give up.
here. Up we go. I want to, yeah, I can walk around and do a little Spirit Guardians action and then bop. No, critical miss. All right, it's fine. Iris, thanks for the follow. Reliably, thanks for the follow. What fight am I most concerned about on this run? The last one, honestly. Either that or Answer. The undead dragon guy. That is definitely one I am moderately concerned about. See, that is an optional one. That is an optional one. Not gonna Divine Smite.
I am fury. I am death.
So like I get that it is optional, but I still want to do it because the whole point.
A rough tempest I will raise.
A rough tempest I will raise. I've not enough lightning charges. It's fine.
Their worst nightmare.
Where's this fight in the crash? Well, technically above the crash, but yes. Yep. And then we just kind of dash action this. Hit this guy, and that'll be it. All right. Setting everything on fire is kind of crazy right now. You guys like... Oh my god, stop setting things on fire! Stop it! Everyone! Quit setting things on fire! It's enough! It's enough slices! Totally optional. I think I'd skip House of Grief on honor mode. That can go so wrong. Ooh, yeah, House of Grief too. I think there's ways to handle House of Grief. Mostly involved. I mean, there's so many ways. Like House of Hope and House of Grief. I want to do all of it. Right? I get that it's not necessary to finish the game. But I feel like I should.
Something good here.
Right?
I hope.
This is so funny. One of my favorite things is that Stella did this fight and then took these Firewine barrels for later, right? And didn't realize that they're making noise for a reason. That there's tiny little guys inside of them. They are very cute and very drunk. I just critical missed an 80 on this drunk asshole. Guy in the barrel was you? Yes. God, I'm missing so much. It's crazy. I just think it's so funny that they're in there. And they're worth 75 XP each, which is crazy. That's so much. Anyways, we're going to pick up all the wine that we can, and we're going to be having girl dinner for quite a while.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
SteamWorld House of Hope on Tactician. Waited until level 12, though. Hope we did fine on the first time we played. So it wasn't too bad. The sea invisibility thing is just all of the what are the cat things up top. So don't worry about that. I know what they are. I know what's being revealed. It's just in another room. It doesn't really matter right now. Just out here collecting stuff. See, they're all up here. You can just see them through the floor for some reason. The math checks out. Yeah. Is this World of Warcraft? No, this is Barbie's dream house. So, Kobold Journal. A collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves and some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects. A soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. All right. Got herself a little bit of an artist here, huh? Bro killed best girl? Huh? Who? Who did I kill? Smoke powder barrels and fire wine barrels for your fight in Act 2? For my fight in Act 2. Which fight? What fight are we referencing?
Patched up. Pushing on.
What? Little confused here on what the suggestion is for. I tend to not use any of the barrels because I feel like it's cheating. Like, I understand it's part of the game, but I feel like you're gaming the system by just blowing shit up. Again, you're more than welcome to use anything you'd like. This is a limitation I place on myself. It's not cheating, ... I literally just clarified what I said.
Looks like an ambush.
Does look like an ambush. Can you talk to Grishkas? If a spell or cantrip is cast close to them, it might trigger a random effect. I remember this. Very interesting creatures. They also have evasion. Wow, it's interesting. There's a lot more creatures with evasion. Death Fog barrels in older Larian games. Yep, absolutely. I got Lae'zel killed on the Nautilus and now she won't spawn. What do I do? Well, you got her killed. So, like, she was never in your party, or she was in your party? She should, if she survives, she's at the creche. Can't talk to red outline enemies. Gotcha. Yeah, I was hopeful, but yeah, that sucks. Well, they know we're here. They're just like waiting for some kind of ambush. What's the best way to handle this? I mean, why else do I bring Gale? Right, guys? Why else would we have Gale? If not for this. Now, they do all have evasion, which is crazy annoying. 2 of them took 0 damage. That's insane. That's insane. Magic allergy? Yeah, only if it's cast close enough. So I'm not overly worried about it. We're saving our bonus action here because bonus action free attack. Dead, dead. We can go ahead and clear all. Oh, that last miss is pain, dude. All right. They're gonna just run this direction. That's fine. Wait, that's fine with me. Now, I've already cast my spell, so I'm just gonna wait.
Catch my breath.
I'm gonna bop. All right, and then we'll just fire an arrow. 55s. Not a whole lot of good options. We just want them to come this way. I don't intend to move into the room so we can get surrounded. I want them to run this direction so they have to waste their actions dashing. That being said as well, I should be able to, at this range, cast spells at them, deal damage, and it'd be fine. The percentages in this games are lies. Yes, especially if you play on harder difficulties. It's the same thing that happens in XCOM. When you play on harder difficulties, the game is weighted against you on purpose. That's part of the game. So Yes. They are occasionally lying to you. Double misses on that is insane. Additionally, if you utilize something like...
Behold the dance of death.
Okay, calm down. If you're using karmic dice and things like that. Critical miss. I'm not going to smite this. I'm just kind of annoyed.
Let me recite their demise.
Now, my question is, how close do we have to be to actually, you know, qualify? I think we'll just make sure we eliminate one of them. There's the unstable.
Trouble than it's worth.
The unstable did what? So that's about as close as we are. Ah, okay. It triggers at the start of its turn. So because of because it's dead, it's fine. Okay. Like, we're good. This is fine. We're just gonna go bop the rest of them. We don't stop missing on 70%. Playing Get the Yankee Bar Dark Urge? Fun. Darylyn, what's up? Roll day, baby. Yes. Rolled a 19. Sure, we're gonna long rest after this anyways. We love a good riposte. Edge. Edge. Not dead yet.
Victory is assured.
Victory is assured.
Good move.
Oh, last one's unstable, guys.
Comes easy these days.
I better
I'll
kill it.
strike you down.
All right, we're done. That's a lot of cats. It's a lot of dead cats. Hey. So many dead cats. Off for the holiday so you're free? Good. Hannah, what's up? Just run in there and scream Spanish Inquisition because nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, even with evade. Yeah. Which is why, so it's why Spirit Guardians is so good. Because Spirit Guardians does not care about evasion. It's a wisdom save. So that's why it's one of the reasons it's so dang good. Use them to protect Isabel in Act 2 to make the whole fight less stressful. I actually have zero issue. Like when we played on Tactician, the Isabel fight was not hard. If you just focus down Big Man, you should be fine. Like it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna need to use barrels. Like, you know, here's the thing. I do have two of these bad boys. I have these the rune powder things, right? And I intend to use those for like boss battles. I don't intend to use them for other things. I think we'll be fine. What's in this one? A book. All right. Well, I don't have my resident lockpicker, but I do want these things. Oh. All right. Turns out I could just take that. That was, huh. All right. Alrighty. Interesting. What is Shadowheart using? The Cacophony staff, which I'm not sure if I like it better than the Blessed staff or not. She'll be using the Lathander's Blood of Lathander after we're done with this area, so it doesn't super matter what she's got right now. Do you want to pick your brain? Out of all the D&D books out there, which do you recommend to start as a player besides Player Handbook? That's it. What do I suggest as you start with as a player? There's nothing else that you need. Everything else is settings. Like all the like new races and newer classes and stuff are generally just like setting books, which are fine if you have those, but you don't need those. There's so many ways down in this particular area. It's so interesting. I love this area. So much stuff. Once you know where the good items are, Tactician becomes very easy. I'm doing Honor now. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing that we were doing. We finished Tactician and it's like, okay, cool. Honor mode's out. Let's do Honor mode. not monster manual, you have no reason to have the monster manual as a player. There's no reason to. Unless you intend to be a DM, you have no reason to have the monster manual. It's not your decision on what monsters come into play or what's utilized in your game. And generally, having the monster manual as a player makes players have an expectation of certain things. There's a lot of times that in my groups when we start playing that they're like, well, I know that the monster has this much HP and this is the AC of this monster. And I'm like, well, good thing for you is that these are basically just templates. And every monster that you encounter, I've changed. In some way, shape, or form, it has been changed because people do that. So again, like as a player, you don't need the monster manual. It's not your decision on the monsters. Hey, big man. Look at this guy. We need this ceremonial battle axe. Now the Guardians of Faith don't move. I forget what all their stuff is. Yeah, they just hit you. Uh-huh. Right, can't be disarmed, etc., etc. Now, I'm feeling a little mage hand angle here. But also, I kind of want to fight it. You know, that'd be fun. But we could do that. Looks boring. Then scroll on, Tom. Clearly, game's not for you. I'm not really sure what you're worried about. So it won't help you to know what monsters have resistance to what and not. It's just a template for the DM. So that's meta game knowledge, Hannah. So when you go into Dungeons and Dragons, this right here, what I'm able to do, this doesn't exist. You don't get to know this. It adds to the difficulty and mystery of the game. You don't get to know these values on any of your enemies. You find them out by fighting against them and learning things about them, right? But you don't just get to know this. David, thank you for gifting a sub to Hannah. I appreciate that. Can someone tell me what the story is about? I'm so lost. Tadpole inside brain.
Spell, and a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Tadpole inside brain. Must remove tadpole inside brain. Insert so much other stuff that change the story and change everything that you're doing and influence your actions in so many different ways, allowing you to have 17,000 different endings. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Yep. Spoiler alert. Tadpole in brain. Literally the first thing that happens to you. And then I told you nothing else about it. So I need that. Gale, do you have Mage Hand? Thanks, bud. Can you... Can this... Can you... Can you... Can't be added to inventory. Can you... Target cannot be moved by force. Well, aren't you useless? Really? So I gotta fight it to get it? You son of a bitch.
Is that blood? No.
All right. Armor up. Squad.
Waste. I must keep going.
You know what I think is interesting about these Guardians of Faith is that they don't have a resistance to radiant damage.
What am I to do?
I don't know what you're to do, but I'm going to go there and I'm going to grab this. Thanks. Now I'm encumbered. Oopsies. What does this retaliation look like anyways? We're long resting immediately after this, so. Didn't seem to care. I'm gonna supercharge myself.
I am fury. I am death.
Now, if I just shoot out of range of this, does it matter? Does it care? All right, we're gonna get retaliated. That's fine. We're gonna get retaliated. Whatever.
This is your end.
Owie. All 10 of my... All right, well. That misses go crazy. Not even using the passive.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I don't know if it's worth the cost, but I am going to just go ahead and use this so we can get the advantage and we can end this. Owie. And he's dead. No, you're supposed to be dead. All right, we're fine. I didn't think he would retaliate against me utilizing Vow of Enmity, since it doesn't do any damage. I thought that was very interesting. But hey, here we are. Okay, so we have the axe. I'm gonna make Lizelle carry right now. So we're no longer encumbered. I'm just carrying way too much stuff. Thank you. Thank you. All right, sick.
Moving in.
Alrighty. So next steps. We go down. And we eventually have to come back up here. I only have the one ceremonial item. I need quite a few more. Would rather not have to muscle open that door. The stained glass window we can't finish yet, so we are jumping down here. So next, good morning. Bjorn, hello, good morning. Happy holidays to you all. Logan, thanks for the follow. I went through the Underdark in play 1, going topside on playthrough 2. You can do both. So that's what I'm doing. You can absolutely just do both. Let's just go ahead and long rest. So what I did was I went and did all of Grimforge. Great. And then after Grimforge was done, we left. And instead of doing the last portion of it, we went overland.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse.
Don't think you need the ceremonials, even the regular ones will? Really?
My chest.
Oh.
We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
Huh. We're gonna find him.
We will. But in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
She cares about us. Chat, she cares about us. It's beautiful. All right. No one else wants to talk? Sick. Sick. Bedtime. You do need them? Ah, okay. Glad I got all those berries. Christmas was very good. My children made off like a bandit. Ah, yes. We were talking to our friends last night. And they were like, their child, Millie, apparently has also just been receiving gifts for like the last 3 months because her birthday and Christmas have lined up. So everyone's just bringing her presents. So she just thinks that's what's happening now. How goes honor mode? It's going well. Okay, well, if we gotta use the ceremonials anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and plop this bad boy on here so I'm not carrying it around. And then we'll continue on our merry way. I have the battle axe, which is that one, I think.
Eager for battle.
Okay, I understand it's too far, but like also just put it up there. There we go. Excellent.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right, so that's 2.
These boots have
Where
seen
are the other
everything.
ones? I guess they're down below? Right, like that. We did that. One is probably up. Oh, that's right. We could go out this way. Ooh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Is your interest in the astral plane?
What is happening? I just clicked that direction. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot this goes all the way up. Oh, wait. Oh god. All right. Cool. Cool. Wow, this place is crazy. That's also how we get in there. Okay. The kobolds had one? Wait, which ones did the kobolds have? Because I didn't see it. Do. Move past the abacus and onto a scale number blocks. Nice. Can I? Please? No, what? Huh? Guys. Please let me jump down into the room. There we are. Open the chest. Scrolls. Nice. Thieves' tools. Double nice. Rope. Useless in this game, which is still an upsetting thing. All right. Open that door. Also nice. I missed this. Where was this? This is the Githyanki Kresh. So when you're doing the overland route, this is how you find Kresh Yelik. There's also the mountain pass over here. So if you just went straight to the mountain pass, you would miss all of this. Yep, but Rosimorn Monastery. All right, come on up, everyone. We've got eagles to deal with. So, giant eagle and ancient giant eagle. So there's no baby giant eagle here anymore. Okay. Cool. Kobolds have the mace in their room. All right, we'll have to go down and get it then. Hello. Hello, eagles.
Eagle screeches at you in warning and looks to the bigger bird for reassurance.
I'm not talking to animals right now, so. Sorry. I apologize. Calling reinforcements, you ass. Pop him. I need a 13 to hit. I rolled a 10 plus 2, so it's 11 plus. I would just hit. No, it's not worth it. For a melee? Cast Gale on Gale? That
screeching is bound to bring more of them down on us.
Fucked. All right. We'll take some guaranteed damage. We're surging. Dumb bird. Dumb bird.
Talk to me.
Calling reinforcements. I don't think there's any way I could stop it, so. Sorry, bird. It's not anything personal. But it's like slightly personal. Can someone please tell me the story of this game? No. Here's the thing. There are so many different things that happen in this game. Here's the prime thing that you start the game with. An illithid, a squid person, a person that has big tentacles and mind powers, and puts a freaking parasite in your eye that's gonna turn you into one of them. For some reason, it doesn't work. Now, go on an adventure to try and remove Tadpole from your eye. Good luck.
I don't fancy their chances.
That's all. That's the game. I don't want no one say anything else, because that's the whole point. The whole point of this game is playing the story. Yes, this is first honor mode run.
Nothing important is ever easy.
No, nothing important is ever easy, but I don't. Oh, I
Good
can't
idea.
get there this turn. Hugh. Hey, bud. Up. Yeah. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't remember this in Tactician. Oh, wow. That's good. Then you save the universe, yes. And then, you know, maybe find romance along the way, you know? Good crit.
I will ascend.
My hope here is not enough space and not enough movement. It's about as close as I can get. I need to get over there. Okay, we saved for the vines, but it didn't actually save for the vines. Fine. Misty Step it is. Hi. My hope is I kill this one, the rest of them die. What was my... I rolled a 1. I need a 13. What's my bonus? I'll roll the 11. 1 health.
Need to act fast.
1 health. So...
May the dice roll in my favor.
Yeah, may the dice roll in your favor, Gale. All right, we're putting 1 there, and we're putting 2 here, I guess. They all stay alive. Great. That's really, really good. What the fuck? There's so many. Oh, no.
Let's end this.
All right. Cool. Did I do the owlbear fight in Act 1? I did. We did it at level 3. Okay. What's your build? Do you like multi-classing? I'm doing more multi-classing in this run than I am in the last one. I think it's fine. I don't know. It's not something that you need to do. But, you know, it is what it is. Place myself here.
Where do I go from here?
I don't really know, but I'm kind of stuck here, and I hate that. Yeah, this isn't great. So, do I just spend... I guess I do. Oh, can I not use it? Oh, I can. I moved with the vines? That's insane. That is a situation that I've let my players completely and totally teleport themselves away from because it uses a level 2 spell slot. That's nuts. Wow. Not a tabletop RPG type person, so I probably won't. I'm just watching. Yeah. Oh! Well, that's not great. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit more interactive than a tabletop RPG. I think some people like this more because you're in control of every character. So there's not really a whole lot of waiting going on. You control every aspect of the game, unless you're playing multiplayer, of course, and then someone else controls something else. But, yeah, this is going to hurt. Yeah, we'll use that port and die. So we're not going to be able to port in the next one. Owie. The vines come with. Yeah, a little weird. A little weird. Also, all of these damn birds. Did not expect I'd have to contend with all of the birds. Good crit. Don't get my bonus now because I fucking used it on the advantage. Am I not? That's some fucking bullshit. All I wanted was that! Dick. Unbelievable. How are we looking? Not entirely great, but not enough movement. I can't see him. All right.
Unleash me.
I will unleash you, my friend. And by unleash, we're gonna just do this. Near home. All right.
I won't give in.
Still at disadvantage, which is some bullshit if you ask me. Yeah. But all right, cool. Sure. Why not? That hit, but it did not let me smite, which I also think is weird. Huh. All right. Riposte. Didn't call reinforcements in my run. Unlucky, I guess. Yeah, I guess so, dude. I had 2 turns, and I just killed it on the 3rd instead of the 2nd. Being prone again is miserable. All right. We gotta kill this bird. Bird gotta die. Up. Take opportunity attack. Thank you.
Time to strike.
Up. Now, is there a way for me? Yes, to close the distance. Hi. 80% miss is not great. Yeah, we'll take that. What's up? Buddy, you good down there?
Need everyone alive and fighting.
All right. You good?
Battle of wits.
How you doing? All right. Little cloud of daggers
Nothing will
action.
stand in my way.
Nothing? Oh, 10 health again. You bitch. Can I get down this? I got electrocuted. Whatever. Annoying. Gail, before we like rip ourselves apart, can you cancel that? Okay, of course we walked right fucking through it before I could cancel it.
Wretched thing.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're all good. Why are we antagonizing the birds? I want their stuff. And I didn't have a way to talk to Bird. And I didn't feel like going to get the way to talk to Bird. So now all Bird are dead. Bird used for my never-ending experience factory. Warhammer it is.
Time to get going.
Your kids just got a trampoline? Hell yeah. That's awesome. I always wanted a trampoline when I was a kid. Parents always said no, it's too dangerous. What level am I? 6. Okay, so you guys said the kobolds had the other one, so I need to go find that then. Because that should be the last. Should be the mace. Why doesn't Gale get opportunity spells, only attacks? Because he does not have Warcaster as a feat. Warcaster is the feat that allows you to cast, you know, melee spells in reaction to
My skills were just fine to begin with.
opportunity attacks. Level 8, leaving Act 2 right now. Nice.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Yeah, the looter has it, should have it. Okay. All right. Interesting. Why don't, do I have it already? Oh. All right, I have it. Fuck. I already got it. We're good. All right, let's go get that item, guys. You didn't see anything. Whatever, man. It's just blindly looting some stuff. It's fine. Oh, I gotta go through here. Just realized you can use any weapon for ceremonials as long as it's the same kind. I was just told that they changed that. So
What are you hiding?
let me read.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn Lathendarian.
We've done this before.
Size were usually overseen by Dawnmaster Welking
Lathander's name.
The reconsecration of the monastery. Even
Yes.
song before the Zenith Day. Dawnmaster
Yes.
Vasaid wielding.
Anyways,
Dawnmaster
I like reading stuff.
Stockhold.
So this one should be the miss. You're the Morning Lord's Radiance. I used to do it every time because it's easy, but I just tried it and it didn't work. I'm literally playing the same right now and it didn't work. There you go. So maybe they patched it out. Golden Master's Crest. The blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. Wait a minute.
Could it still be here?
Walls will
somewhere?
fail. They won't get out if you're alive. Should that happen, pray for Rossi Mourn. Do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life always. All right.
Seems
Well,
simple enough.
it does seem simple enough. Let's go get it.
Monastery's
Sin,
notable
hi.
keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Wait. Wait, I thought we went down through the stained glass. Am I misremembering? Oh, no, 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 no. It's down here. It's down here. It's down here. Okay, okay. I don't know if it's an honor mode thing because I just did it a bit ago with my friends and it worked, but in my solo it didn't. Don't know. It's all right. We've got them all. It doesn't super matter. Heck, Gale. Gale, do you perhaps have spells? God, there's so many level 3s that I like him having. Oh, it's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Cover a level 1 spell slot. Wait, I thought this was... It's just one slot, the only we wait for level 3. I always forget to do my preps, my preparations. That's on me.
Around, so it might as well.
Okay, so now spells wise, we can't get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of this for this. All right, ladies and gents, down we get. Can you just jump, please? Can walk down. Too late. I'm already here.
All's well that ends.
Within the artifact
as
of
bad as it
feeling
could have.
stirs uncertainty.
Hello. You want home?
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Very well.
No, I don't think I will.
They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll
Yep.
stop at nothing to take it from you.
Yep. But they also have something I desperately want. Experience. So, you know. I'm gonna be sad if Gale leaves you for the crown. Of course he will. What do you mean?
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy
All he wants is
battle
power.
with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
On replays, I hated the Emperor. Yeah. Fuck
So
that
they
guy.
keep Blood of Lathander here.
Fuck
Wonder if
that
we
guy.
left it.
He's kinda the worst. All right, well, can I just open this from the inside once I'm in here? Oh, that's a lever. There we are. Open. Fantastic. Can I have that potion of mind reading, please? No? All right, well, I don't need it.
What's hiding
So.
here?
Get the mace. I can't remember. Is the mace down this direction? This is the creche, right? And the mace is out the other way? I can't remember. This feels so long ago.
What's that?
A barricade that I would like to smash. Thanks. Gotta get the key? I got the key. It's the Dawn Master's crest, right? We've gotten it. We did that. Zated. Hi. Welcome. You're clearly new here in the last 30 seconds. We've just done this. Come on now.
Keep them busy.
I got Steam gift cards for Christmas, so I bought the deluxe edition for the die. Hell yeah.
Talking statues are never a good sign.
It's just talking though. Oh yeah, I could have just walked down, huh? Where is the... I forget how to get down there. What do I think of the customization? What do you mean? Of the game? I mean, it's fine. It's good. I think it has plenty of the 5th edition options to make the game interesting and worthwhile to play. With lots of room for expansion.
My kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
I can't remember how to get down to the mace. But also, I don't remember if you had to do that before or after the crash. Like, it's been a while since we've been here.
Must sound curious for Githyanki here, given the way they're birthed.
At the end of the crash.
Stockhold,
Perfect.
Dawnmaster. From death, life.
Don't mind me. Thank you. Buried with ceremonial mace. That's a rusty mace. That ain't the ceremonial mace. All right, so let's go down and do the crush then. If it's at the end of the crush, let's do that. Love Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, so I was worried, but Larian knocked it out of the park. I had zero concerns with Larian being able to do this well. Having played Divinity, Original Sin 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah. There's not much better a team to have done this. I think the only other option would have been like Owlcat, but I'm glad it's Larian instead. They did a fantastic job. Baldur's Gate looks fun. It is fun. Anything but bones. All right, let's go. Down to the crush. How good is Divinity 2 compared to BG3? BG3 is quite clearly a larger endeavor and made with better and newer technology. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a fantastic turn-based role-playing game. It's excellent, but it cannot live up to Baldur's Gate just due to the time that it was made. Does that make sense? Like, they're fantastic, but like they show their age, right? I went back and watched part of our playthrough that Charlie and I did for Divinity Original Sin 2, and the game's great. The music is still so good, but the game looks old. It just looks old, you know. Hello.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no.
But yeah, Zaydid, it's a significantly older game. And it's also made before Baldur's Gate by Larian, meaning everything they learned in Divinity Original Sin 2, or 1 and 2, they got to put into this. So they got to learn all of this stuff.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The
all right, don't do this.
May be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once, and step carefully.
So many scenes in Baldur's Gate that just make me cry. Bringing Karlach to Moonrise is so sad. Yeah. Well, bringing Karlach anywhere Gortash is very sad. Don't worry, guys. They'll probably all be dead after this.
It is an honor. I would be more
Thanks for letting us inside, guys. Oh! Dang! We leveled up! I didn't even know! Hey! Look at that! Fantastic. That's fantastic. Wow. That's great. We have Guardian of Faith and Death Ward. Banishment. We do love a good banishment. Nice. Level 7 wizard. Spells. What do we got? Blight. Cool. Blight will be really good to pick up against some characters in Act 2. Confusion, Conjure Minor, Dimension Door. Everard's is pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth getting, but Everard's is pretty cool. Greater invisibility. God, Asterion would go crazy with that. Phantasmal Killer. What do we take here? Ice Storm. Odaluk's Resilient Sphere. I think Blight, right? Dallas. Why does my UI look different? If you're playing on PC, it shouldn't look any different. It's literally the same. Wall of Fire is my go-to. I've actually never used Wall of Fire, but I do feel like it would be very useful. Yeah, Blight seems really good. Yeah, we'll do wall. We'll do wall. It tells you what spells you don't know. And I know I never had that in my... Wait, I'm not sure I understand, Seth. It tells you what spells you don't know. I mean, I'm on a level up, so it's telling me all the things I don't know. We have 2 new maneuvers. I think Distracting Strike and Disarming Strike are probably the 2. Or Commander Strike. Ooh, getting another hit per round? Interesting. Rally's not bad. Trip is also not bad. Do you use scrolls to learn spells? You can. Wall of Fire is great for protecting the portal. Ah, yes. I bet it is. I bet it is. I like Commander Strike. I've not used that before. I think I'm going to do that and then Disarming. I think Rally is better. Precision attack is important in honor mode. I've been using Fainting instead, but fuck it. We'll do Precision. We'll do Precision and Commander Strike. I think that's interesting. Yeah, I know you can, but do you use them in this run? The scrolls? Yeah, occasionally. Let's see. Paladin, negative. Warlock level 2. We're almost at the point where we need to respec our boy. Take arms and then the Eldritch Invocations. So the point of this is that we are doing Blade Lock. I think Devil Sight is probably the go-to here because this will make the fight at what is it, like House of Sorrow much better. We could do Beast Speech. We don't want Armor of Shadows because it has to do with... We want our Adamantine armor. It doesn't matter. We are not going to... This is not an Eldritch Blast build. So it's Devil Sight. And... I do have Great Weapon Master. Hey, kiddo. Today was not the day I didn't have to go to a doctor's appointment. Sorry, bud. I kind of want to do Beast Speech. Is that worth it? What does Warlock do for Paladin? Just smite slots on short rests or anything else? Yes, if you go Blade Lock, basically you start scaling off of your Charisma stat instead. So instead of being strength-based, you're like purely Charisma-based while in combat. And your to-hit numbers get very ridiculously high. But yeah. Wall of Fire and Darkness cast in the portal is legit. Oh, cool. I think, you know, if this was the free cast of Armor of Agathis, I'd be much more excited about that. Yeah, let's do Beast Speech. Fuck it. At least I'll have it. Warlock without Eldritch Blast is blasphemy. We don't. It's not that we don't have it. I do have it. That's not the point. We're just not making an Eldritch Blast build. That's the difference. So we definitely do have it. But
which way to the nearest?
Yeah, and I could do... We could learn some spells with Gale if we wanted to. I got a lot of stuff here. We can do Banishment. That's a good one to have. Bone Chill. Actually, Bone Chill will be useful. Doesn't know invisibility, so we'll do that. Doesn't know polymorph, so we'll do that. Vampiric Touch is a good one to have. There we go. All learned. Some of those being cantrips is a good thing too. So you can respec and dump strength for for charisma. Yes. So that'll be the plan. Dallas, thanks for the rose. So that's what we'll be doing, B-Flow. Is we'll be respecking on level 3. Tabletop and Bone Chill. When did we get the night emote? It's been there for a couple of months now. Yeah. I was starting to like kind of swap things over.
Looking ahead.
But
find a way forward.
I got distracted.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon.
Didn't realize that
Going back.
graphics interface existed. Always right click each scroll. Yes. Yeah, so that's the easiest way to do it is just clicking those there. Okay, good. We can get the waypoint.
What tales of her reaches are terrifying.
Yeah, Vampiric Touch is very cool. I agree. Okay, so we are going to... I'm so happy we leveled up right then. This makes this so much easier. It's this one, right? There's the thing. Is it? Oh, it's only a little button. Thank you for your subscription for 58 years. And for DMAR for gifting it.
This imposing portrait
Look at that pork
depicts
butt.
a powerful Githyanki warrior.
Powdered beignet. Thanks for the follow.
Regal in her mien.
Wow.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us.
Am I going to steal the egg this time?
That contains us.
I killed the lady that wanted to steal the egg, but I also don't know what to do with it because we're going to end up killing everyone. So I feel like we have to steal the egg.
Quite place.
History? Not very good at history. That's a DC 21. Wow. You have egg to Lae'zel? Oh, I didn't even know you could.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen
It very heavy egg. Okay. Draw a new face.
This Githyank, the way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp feet.
I don't feel like drawing the thing. I don't care. Go to Kresh Infirmary. Let us go. Kresh Infirmary. 58 years is a long time. It is a long time. Oh, I forgot about this! You bastards!
Not now, Kachuki. We're busy.
What's in the chest?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Whatever it is, it's clearly not having a good time.
No.
Are they gonna be mad at me if I tell them to stop beating up this dumb cat?
Nah, we're having fun.
Cease this impudence at once.
Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about
That's
it.
not real. It does not give you 100,000
Big,
experience. No way.
ugly baby.
There's ending dialogue
Open it up
if Lae'zel
then.
keeps it. Cool.
It's all
Okay.
yours.
I like that. It's awesome. Thank you. Now, I will handle that later. Stop beating up the dumb cat. Oh, boy. So does Lae'zel actually like us enough? Not really. Character trust in Avatar is variable. She doesn't super like us. Hang on. Maybe if I talk to her right now, we can bump that up.
This place is...
Have you always enjoyed turn-based combat? Hard for me to get into, even though I want to get into BG3. I've liked turn-based combat since the first time I played Pokemon.
Cloaked in the silence of wild space.
When I
My
was
Savage would
7.
find this one altogether too genial.
So yes. You know? Well, and then after that, Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem, XCOM, XCOM 2. There are so many good turn-based games. All of the, what's it called? All the Persona games, right? All of those things. Civ, that's turn-based. Yeah, exactly. You know? Like, all of those things.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too.
Is Honor Mode part of
Considers the
Divinity
vision.
2 Platinum?
Tissue markings.
Is Honor Mode part of Divinity 2 Platinum? I think Honor Mode is
recognize them,
just
but I
in
can't make
Divinity.
sense of-
I don't think you need a specific.
Wait.
You just want, make sure you get the definitive edition for Divinity Original Sin 2. That's all you need. Definitive edition.
It's a story.
If Platinum includes that, then that's great.
About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes.
KOTOR was turn-based. Yeah, fucking loved KOTOR.
Matters.
Dragon Age Origins was a like you could pause. It had pause combat, which was great. I loved pause combat.
A traitor. A dead one.
How's the turn-based combat in BG3 compared to others? It's great.
I can hardly
it functions very similarly to Dungeons & Dragons 5e, which is a pretty good and easy to learn tabletop role-playing game. Hey, Bence. Made it home for Spreadsheet Simulator? Good. Yeah, we're going to start that in about an hour.
Very well. I will read
PoE 2, yes. That game was great. All of the Pathfinder games that have come out from Owlcat, also turn-based, also great games.
It was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two.
I mean to 100% the game.
Traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause.
Age awareness. All these kids bash in BG3 over turn-based. Yeah, they just, I don't know. They like to hit buttons.
Gith made no such proclamation.
Is Honor Mode part of the Divinity Original Sin 2 Platinum? Oh, as in all of the achievements. I don't know. I don't achievement hunt, so I have no idea.
Orpheus.
I have to give BG3 another shot. I think this is one of the best games to come out in the last 10 years, if not the best game to come out in the last 10 years.
Orpheus rallied
I think it's whole, like, give it an effort. Xenosaga for PS2.
Disregard this drivel. Gith
cool
declared Vlaakith queen of the empire, and her own son defied her.
Yeah, 5e is a significantly easier system than Pathfinder, which is why people play more of it. Magic the Gathering is turn-based. It is.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll keep that to myself. We did get an additional approval, though, so that's good. You said you were going to share your bunk with Will.
So I did. And he wanted only to talk. You both lack imagination. Eye to eye with bliss, and you choose banality in its stead.
That sounds great, B-Flow. Good luck. Wait for me at camp. Is there anything about Shadowheart?
It is over where I am concerned.
Sounds good, Bence.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again.
Magic the Gathering has been enjoyed for 30 years. It's got to be good. Well, did we get enough? Does she like us slightly more now? Okay, well, hopefully she'll trust us. 'Cause here we go. Oh, what is there that I can do to steel myself for this eventuality? All of these are saving throws, right? The problem is I'm not very good at anything but charisma saves. My wisdom saves are trash. My int saves are trash. Jolie has one Magic the Gathering card. It's true. I do. Where is she? It's right next to me. It's Lulu, the holy font. Look at that. It's the only one I have. Some potion. Drink heroic potion for bless. Which saves do you need for this? I'm pretty sure they're wisdom and con. I type in potion and it doesn't show me potions. All right. There we go. Antidotes. Fire resist. Arcane cultivation. Peerless focus. Con saves. Mind reading. Oh, I don't know if I have anything. See if I can't make something then. No Karlach MTG card. I don't play Magic, so I don't buy cards. The only reason I have that card is because it was a gift. Okay. Vigilance. Tadpole. I don't know what I would make here. What Warlock spells do I have? Not many of them. I don't think I have any options here. But Karlach, her card looks awesome. Yeah, I'd have to go out of my way to buy it. And I don't play the game and I don't buy things. Did Cat gift you Lulu? No, Bjorn did. It was part. I got a forged knife. It is right next to me because we have to pack these soon, so I haven't displayed them at all. And then the magic card, and then a little leaf. A little leaf. What's the situation? I'm trying to find ways to become more resistant. Though I do believe
Whatever comes,
I can precast resistance, right? For 10 turns.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Seems like a good moment to talk.
vertical incision.
I don't know if this pauses the turn base, but we'll see.
Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question?
Yeah, Bjorn, I'll be working on making a better overall display thing, and then we'll up and down the green screen when we start playing games.
Discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the istic
Heroic elixir stack with resistance? Yeah, I didn't have the ability to make one, and nor do I have any. Do we want Lae'zel to do it? Like, does this lock us into her doing it? Or do I say, I've got a tadpole need removing?
You must be desperate to seek my aid.
Yes.
Tell me, how long have you been infected?
A long time. A few days. I stopped counting when I ran out of fingers.
A sign that your cognitive
Okay, shut up.
abilities are not
I'm just kind of
so
dumb.
robust as they appear. Still, you appear to be functioning far beyond the capacity of others I've observed in your condition.
You get Lae'zel's approval when you let her speak. Oh, shit. Okay.
Fascinating. Either your tadpole.
She should do it. She deserves it. The last time she did it and fought me about it, she died.
We must find out which.
She did not make the
Go to the
rolls.
safest. I will ensure you're cured.
And what will it do?
It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It will be worth it, I assure you.
Is Lae'zel gonna fight me on this?
Yankee rarely experiences Aethys. You are very lucky, Istik.
The
See what
device
happens.
is strange.
Lae'zel approves.
Taut flesh and pockmarked metal.
Give me a Awaken perk. That's so good. That's kind of what I want.
Waits for something.
The Zaithusk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
I'm not very good at this. Okay. I don't know if it's necessary to investigate. I'm gonna hold that
The
inspo.
device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made or how it works.
Stand aside. My time has come.
Stand back. I'm going
I
first.
will not.
Well,
I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
well. Shit. All right. Do we just let her go? Let her do it? She's gonna die. Yes, too, but we did figure that out. Thank you. I actually don't know what the answer is here, but I think
Skra! Contempt for power, contempt for allegiance. I am done with you.
Bro, what? Is she gonna leave? Oh no!
Gustil, assist me. The Istik has turned against me.
Well, things have gone horrifically wrong. Oh no. She's shit. She is not temporarily hostile, by the way. Gustil is. She is not. Lae'zel is not temporarily hostile. She wants me dead, dude. Well, I forgot to put on my level 4 spells. So it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, it's not going well.
Oh my god. This is all because you said you're reversed?
Yeah, she's not happy.
Oh, because you're purple.
It said it was, she had a variable approval of me. Turns out that's bad. Bye, Gale.
Oh, you made her so strong.
Yes, of course I made her strong.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
And so comes to an end our honor run.
Need to stay focused.
And so comes to an end. The fuck up, Gale. Oh, you're a bitch. That's crazy.
Come on.
Well,
Stay idle.
I might be in a bit of a pickle. The disadvantage here is crazy. Fuck.
Oh no!
Just murdered him. She really didn't like Gale. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Wait.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh no! Wait, when does he blow up?
It's not right away. It's later. It's later.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
He pops up in the morning like, "Hello, you must resurrect me for 2 days."
Oh my god.
Oh, that's.
I don't know. Well,
Light on my feet.
oh god.
What should I do?
You survived this yet?
Maybe.
Now about coming back here, I don't know.
Take your...
I cannot die. Please help me.
You're gonna fucking counterspell that,
Yeah.
dick. She didn't counterspell that.
Nice.
All right, well. Fuck you.
Whoa, that's cool.
Take your...
It's fine. This ain't great. Love 75% misses.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you.
Hit her, yeah.
But her attitude goes down. Well, guys, we may have done bad things today.
I like that voice.
Oh, this was not how this was supposed to go. This wasn't how this was supposed to go.
Never wanted the easy.
Well,
I mean, take all her shit just in case.
yeah. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Your underwear.
No, I'm leaving her in her fucking underwear and the armor. That's fine. It's not magical anyways. God damn it. Welp. Can you still heal her up again?
I applaud.
You know, I actually don't know. Let's see. It does, so preserve life doesn't target her.
Take your...
She's
At least things have stayed interesting.
she's still red outlined and on the ground. Oh God, fucking damn it. Karlak! Karlak, I will never ever leave you behind
One day I'll
again.
take a break.
Karlak, where are you? Come here. What did you do to make her turn? I said I wanted to go on the ride first. I wanted to go on the ride.
Hi. Let's go.
I wanted to go on the ride.
Soldier.
And she was so mad about me wanting to go on the ride first. She was so mad. Eagle is fun. If this is an action though, like I don't understand. Carry capacity is doubled, advantage on strength check. Okay, so this might be worth it. During camp supplies blinds targets. That's crazy. Wow. Eagle's pretty good. Extra movement speed seems really good. Honey Badger. What is that? Dashing grants 10 hit points. Ooh. That's cool. I mean, yes, I like Karlak more than Lae'zel too, but I wanted Lae'zel for the Kresh portions because it's her story, right? And, yeah. Yeah, there was no roll for me, Victoria. She just got mad. So, bleeding or poisoned targets add additional proficiency in stealth. Is aspect of the wolf. Okay. Wolverine. Aim them. I have no idea what would be. I think elk. Well, elk or stallion. And we give her the boots of speed for bonus action dashing. Right? I think that's fine. Can respec if we don't like it. No, we're good. What's the class feature here? Feral? Yeah, that's fine. You get to fight Lae'zel in the final battle. God, could you imagine? Oh, so much pain, dude. Well, gonna need you to hold all this, Karlach. Oh yeah, the gloves of the underdog are super good. I love them on fighters and barbarians, for sure. What boots do we have right now? Spider step? No, we don't care about those. Where's the boots of speed? Wait, am I carrying those somewhere? Spring step. Mistra's. All right, who's got the boots of speed? Who's got them? Right here. There we are. Bonus action dashing for her new ability. Cap of Wrath. Gain Wrath. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's a better option for her anyways. I don't need these on me. These are just in cases. This is heavy armor, so no one can really wear this right now. Let's see, what else do I got going on here? I'm not very organized, chat. I don't know if you've noticed. Mostly because I'm too lazy to do so, and I only play this game on stream. Seems fine. The Blooded Great Axe is really good, so I'm not really worried about her being able to do things. More move speed. Yep. Okay, cool. Damn, dude. That was crazy. Can Pally's not wear heavy armor? Apparently not.
I've got a long road ahead.
Actually don't know. What am I proficient in? Armors. All of them. Yes, I can, but I was using this one, which is Bolstering Smite, which gives me temp hit points, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I already have the adamantine scale on, so I just didn't use this. But we could swap this out and put that on and then give this to Karlach. And then I would go with the plate, I guess, because that would be pretty good. I think that might actually be the better option. As much as I like the temporary hit points from that, I think it may be more worthwhile to... Because eventually we'll get the heavy armors from... our adventures, right? Like we'll have that, so it'll be fine. The adamantine though on Karlach is real good. Yeah, that's the whole point of us getting the medium as well, is so that our barbarian can utilize it. Okay. How do you get like this in Baldur's Gate 3? What do you mean? Get like what? Man, that was upsetting. Tiger Heart build go burr. Sweep attack and bleed. Then Tiger attack aspect gives extra bonuses to damage and attacking, and then later get Wolverine to maim them. Oh, that's how that works. Got it. Yeah, she's knocked out and won't get up until a long rest. Correct. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing there, but I am interested in how it pans out. Who has the other adamantine? Shadowheart has the shield. Yeah. You can still free Orpheus. I killed Lae'zel when she went crazy in camp and is still on my side. That's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole Orpheus thing is a separate instance. Bro, that was...
You have my attention.
We're okay, but I'm like, we're pretty spent when it comes to spell slots right now. And taking on the Kresh in this fashion is probably a terrible idea. Now, here's the thing. I am very interested to see how Lae'zel reacts when we Well, when we're there. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm honestly just curious. If we have to put them down again, we'll put them down again. But I'm hoping we don't have to. Lae'zel is gone!
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right?
Yeah, we know what to
Zariel
do with
used to
that.
top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with some fuck.
Well,
time to press ahead.
I mean,
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Your offer appears to be of interest.
oh no, she hates us. How do I get her to like us so we can do the machine? How do I just start handing her weapons? You know? 3,000 gold? Oh my god. That's how much? This is only 92 gold? Well, it seems that the value of these rings is not a lot. The value of these rare boots also not a lot. I mean, this is one way for me to get rid of all of my stuff, I guess. You know? This is only... Bro. This is crazy. That's only 400 of the 3,000 I need? Okay. Okay, that worked.
Go on.
Okay. All right, it was like 300.
Do not squander it.
The Zaithisk.
It works.
This
All right.
unnatural device offers your best chance of purification. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear.
I like
My
the blade.
experience in operating this machine is unparalleled.
Well, we get our opportunity.
There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaithisk for curing unwanted afflictions.
I don't like the look of this thing. Its cure could be a metal bolt punched through your skull.
Not wrong. 3K was a bug? Oh, okay. She's pretty forgiving considering what you just did to her. Yep. I just handed her a bunch of money.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat.
I'm
the
nervous.
Machine awakens.
I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I know. It's too bad about Lae'zel. I don't know where she went.
On the parasite at all times.
She just disappeared.
The Zaithisk will do the rest.
Resistance? Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Magic weave themselves tightly around your
Maybe Shadowheart can give it to me during the rolls. I don't know.
and contracts. It's trying to hide. Your skull groans and bends
Great.
under the pressure.
Already failed one.
Agony.
Oh, it's an intelligence save? Oh no! Oh, when did we lose Lae'zel? Just now. Okay. That's our last reroll.
Waves of torment, you search for the parasite's
Yes, this is Baldur's Gate.
lurking presence.
You run away from that too late.
You sense
The
its
int headband?
hunger,
Don't have it.
It's craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's
Adric, thanks for the follow.
Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
That's no cure. It's going to kill you. Get out.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed
God!
tissue. It sucks greedily.
Oh,
You feel
jeez!
yourself ebbing away.
And the parasite just gets stronger.
It's evolving.
Well. Wisdom is better. Beacon? Okay. We're good. Keep going. Deeper.
The Zaithis never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
Oh no.
No more.
Great old one. Entreat my patron. Ask it to lend the tadpole eldritch power. Huh. Huh. I feel like I gotta use that one, right? It's an 18. No advantages?
You pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together. Your brain, their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough.
Nice.
The
Yeah.
rope swims back into
Hell yeah,
focus.
old one. We did it.
Your mind is intact.
The boon is worth it, hopefully.
Inside it, the tadpole lives on. And you feel different.
How different?
No! The Zaithis! What have you done? My life's work gone. And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Sorry.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. There's a chance the parasite lives. She wants it.
No idea what you're talking about. Zaithis tried to kill me and it failed.
Does not fail. The only variable.
Did you win? We won.
Was you
I mean,
and
Lae'zel's
the
gone.
parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No. I don't know if I want to wait.
Your parasite is even stronger now.
Yeah, what did it do? It says that.
That's really good news.
What's the boon? Guys? I don't see a boon.
Locked in. That's really good news.
Yeah, we are locked inside now.
A parasite brimming with magic. Take it.
I am taking it. You can use the powers as bonus actions. Oh, I've not even given myself illithid powers. So that's interesting. Yeah, I haven't done any of the illithid powers yet. It's in character details. Awakened. All of your illithid powers are bonus actions. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Lizelle died in vain. I never killed her. She was only knocked out. She's just gone now. Yeah. So, anyway. So today is definitely a shorter stream day because we are doing our Patreon game over on Twitch. So I'll be ending the TikTok half of the stream here now, taking a short break, and then we'll be doing Patreon rolling stuff for that there. If you're curious about that, if you have any interest in actual Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop role-playing games, you can check that out over on Diefall RPG. We have a Patreon group game that affects the worlds that we build our shows into. So they are currently doing that today. So we'll see how it goes. Yes, yes, big spreadsheet simulator, baby. But yeah, we'll be doing this again tomorrow and likely having to clear out the entire creche. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I will be right back on the Twitch side, but for the TikTok side, I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day, and if I don't see you then, hopefully I'll see you soon. What time am I starting that? The game? The Patreon game starts in 20 minutes. I'll be prepping for that until about 1 p.m. PT, and hopefully I will be on at 9 a.m. PT tomorrow morning. You guys have a great day. Peace. All right. Twitch chat side. Sup? Just you and me now.